shine is the shine. When he gets stuck low and away from the level, he really just doesn't have any hope. And that up B of his is so linear.
Just go straight up,
yeah,
straight down.
There's just nothing. There's not a lot he can do once he gets forced in that dead zone. So Vudujin's pretty much going to have to completely outplay SFAT in the neutral game and never be off the level, or he dies.
It is certainly possible. I remember, I think it was Vudujin versus Eggum, where Vudujin actually took the set off of Eggum. And, you know, not to compare the two, but they're both technical foxes. Maybe Eggum a little more so.
More emphasis with SFAT, more emphasis on the Mango style positioning that's coming into play in California now.
Right, because he does play with Mango pretty frequently, it's my understanding. I know they have a little stream maybe once a week where they get together and play.
Yeah.
So you can see the difference here. Vudujin, he's just like, well, I'm going to wave dash, and SFAT's like, well, I'm going to platform cancel, or, you know, wave
shield
land.
drops and wave landing.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, Luigi's, when you're at that low tier disadvantage, your options to get your punishes aren't as frequent, and your punishes tend to be more difficult.
So there was something pretty interesting there that I actually hadn't seen before, where sometimes Luigi... where Luigi will wave dash and do a backwards wave dash and try to get like a quick jab or something in. And what you saw on one of the platforms, on the top left platform, Vudujin actually wave dashed back and jabbed, and that stopped him from going off the platform, which I was not aware that was something that you could do with Luigi. I'm not sure what he's trying to get out of these pivot forward Bs.
As long as he's in the animation from the jab, he's not going to slide off. But then if he still has the momentum, he will immediately after.
So if he does it too quickly, or does the wave dash too well, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I also think he probably has some tricksies with like platform canceling his forward Bs and stuff that he likes to do just for fun. But now we're going to go into the actual game, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. Vudujin's pretty darn good, so is SFAT.
I think SFAT is completely aware of what he needs to do to beat Vudujin. Vudujin's also completely aware of what SFAT needs to do to beat him as well.
Vudujin just goes in hard right at the start with a landing, wave lands.
So you see, Luigi controls all that space on the ground. All that space within his wave dash he controls.
Oh, those jabs! That was a flubbed up tilt coming out of the wave dash. Wanted to reposition himself just under him so he could get another tilt and then finish with an aerial.
It looks like SFAT's having a hard time really getting away and resetting the situation, getting his in, where it looks like Vudujin just completely, not really has control, but he's covering the ends.
Yeah, and he's doing an excellent job of just mixing up the timing and spacing on those wave dashes.
And you see he mixes in the, is that down tilt?
Down-angled forward tilt.
Down-angled forward tilt, okay. And you see while he's doing those wave dashes, he'll mix in dash dances like that.
Just to alter the timing a little bit so that he can clip Fox.
Timing is very important in this game.
Manages to roll away from that danger. The momentum on slidey characters like that.
It is hilarious.
When they get clipped along the ground. And right now
he's saving his double jump, and there it goes. Puts the fireball out just to get SFAT off the ledge, but he still has the invincibility, goes through it, shines him, and takes the stock. So grab the ledge, go for a back air. Yep.
Gets the reverse and doesn't quite manage to make it all the way across in time. And again, he's got to be closing these out.
Right. And you saw that while SFAT was on the ledge, Vudujin was coming down from the air, and it just again looked like another situation where SFAT came up, there would have been a back air waiting for him. So SFAT waited it out, got back on, did 35%, and here we go.
Yeah, SFAT being very smart with his recoveries and where he's placing them to stay outside like the zone of Luigi's aerial control, but
you see he's getting his way in with those short hops now. He doesn't even have to put an attack in them necessarily.
Now the only advantage you can really say Vudujin has in this matchup is that if he does connect a good hit on Fox, Fox is going to be stuck in one of those do or die tech or be wrecked situations, and that was disappointing to look at. It appeared that he got the edge in between the up B stall, but then accidentally let go and just air dodged into it. And you really can't afford that. Not against someone like SFAT, not against a character like Fox.
So SFAT does an aggressive recovery, and the fireball is basically completely ineffective.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of Fox's all space animals because of Mango. His recovery is so good because he.
See, SFAT,
he'll just recover before you even get a chance to set up your edge guard.
Right.
And a lot of them will try and wait it out lower
Misses the wave dash up there.
level Foxes will wait it out to see what you do.
Ooh.
You know what? We'll talk about that later. We'll just get back into the actual match that's happening.
Yep.
Vudujin manages to get him off the stage, but again, he's not quite able to close out these scenarios. And
it isn't the easiest thing with Luigi due to the situation and the options that he has available to him. You'll see that when he's coming down from the ledge, if he's not in control, if he's not in a combo, you know, if he's not getting chained hits or anything like that, or even keeping control of SFAT, you'll see where, and as you see, Luigi's very slippery, gets the forward smash. You'll see where he'll jump up and do an aerial, or won't maybe not even do an aerial, and he'll have to almost always pull back because the opportunity for punishment is so great. Because Luigi really does not have that much going for him, even in terms of aerial mobility.
If he burns his resources going off the level, and then he's stuck having to up B, and Fox makes it to the ledge first, he's getting shined. There's no two ways about it.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, almost an excellent tech chase by Vudujin, but he ends up above SFAT, gets the up air.
And he threw out the down air thinking SFAT might try to jump out of his shield, but he did not. That's an up air, try to cover if he came on top of him. So you see, while both players are coming back on, really all it is one player is putting out an attack. If somebody's falling down from above, one player puts out an attack to prevent the other person from coming down on them. And sometimes it'll work, and other times it's just a safe move that doesn't hit, but keeps you safe.
And again, Vudujin is getting the openings he needs.
And that's going to be it. Oh.
But
I think an aerial would have been able to take that.
He's not quite securing the finishes, and it's definitely costing him. He's had the chances to win this game, but unfortunately he's not quite getting the full capitalizations that he wants.
That was an up tilt. Then he gets the up smash. And down B's across the stage and a little celebration dance. Ooh,
and right now he's in a serious danger zone, but at the same time,
SFAT's going for the shield poked short hop up airs, it looks like. He's predicting that wave dash off the stage, or even a roll maybe.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Oh, and there goes the up air. SFAT takes game one.
Luigi's very vulnerable when he's coming down after that.
Even if whether it's a misfire or not, as long as you can get into position to hit him without actually getting hit by his self-projectile.
Such as being under.
It's just, I said it earlier while Vudujin was playing friendlies, I do not envy Luigi players whatsoever, their recovery. Maybe if I could perfectly control misfires all the time, I would slightly.
But with even how hard playing Luigi is, you can see how well Vudujin's doing. I mean, he's not getting absolutely wrecked by SFAT, and there are situations where he is completely gaining control.
Yeah, he's maneuvering very well, and his anti-combo DI, he's using intelligent crouch canceling, and he's hitting him decently hard. The thing is he's just not getting the finishes afterwards, especially when he manages to force SFAT off the edge.
And there was a situation right there, he put SFAT onto the platform, and he could have just double jumped forward air, or forward nair, dare, you know, whatever would have been the best option for Luigi in that situation, but he didn't. He just landed. I think you could kind of hear the attack come out though, so I think it may have just been a missed input.
Now, you know, I'm also saying Vudujin needs to be doing this, needs to be doing that, but you can also chalk it up to SFAT just being good at recovering. But the good shield
both
pressure,
very good players.
But that shield pressure coming in, SFAT, I don't know if he got stuck in his shield or just wanted to jump out at a certain time, but he ended up beating that forward air.
Ooh.
And Vudujin doesn't quite have the down B charge so that he can get the recovery, and that down air was a really good choice from SFAT.
Wow, that was interesting. If he times it right.
That was also an excellent angle from SFAT to recover, just burning himself into the level where he's hard to clip.
Vudujin does a very good job of covering the entire
close
recovery.
it out, and he's got his motion. And I want to note for any floaties who have trouble dealing with Fox's shine spiking, when Vudujin gets hit with a shine, he fast falls to the edge.
Ooh, and that's going to be it. No!
Nope, he gets the tournament winner instead of his ledge hop. But that down throw into the fast fall down air is an extremely scary tool. And holding it twice, it's entirely possible SFAT would have killed himself with that forward beat. He might have gotten the shorten, but you just never know, and we never will. But Vudujin definitely has momentum. He's moving around. He's getting trades.
That's it.
And he whiffs the platform cancel. Doesn't quite get it. Eats an up smash.
And again, it's risky if you miss it because you die. Same as the last match.
Though to be fair, there are quite a lot of space animal techniques that have the same problem. So you know, fair's fair. But
Right. But for
I don't know if
Luigi, when
that's
it's his recovery.
Ooh, he's trying to bait out a roll or some kind of impulsive action to get away.
Gets
And he
the
manages
forward
to
air.
pick it up. We've got a lot of crowd hype generated for Vudujin. We're just in that part of the country. And it's always exciting to see a character who's not commonly played do well.
It is. And especially Vudujin, whose Luigi is very competent. That's not going to be misfire.
And it does some cool stuff.
Another up smash.
And I'm pretty sure he was just aiming for just under the ledge of Dreamland to stall there. Ooh, and doesn't quite track the tech chase off of that down smash, but he's still definitely, they're both definitely in this one.
Ooh.
Oh,
If FF got in place or went to the right, or even get up attack, that nair would have popped him up, and he'd probably be dead right now. But he did the right thing.
oh,
went to
that
the
was an
left.
excellent little jab, just ruining his technical flow, so to speak.
Ooh,
And the short up
that's
down
it.
air catches him out of the neutral air. Those Luigi aerials, and SFAT's got a happy look on his face. Like, I got respect. Either that or he just thinks it's silly. Hard to tell.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah. Vudujin, though, mostly business on his face. He wants to clutch it out, and I don't blame him. And they're going on it.
I'm going to beat SFAT, that's what he's saying.
They are not going to on it.
No, he was excited, though.
Don't be
Fist pump for
ridiculous.
it.
Don't be ridiculous, Matt. That's
would
the
be.
silliest thing you've said all day.
Hey, I didn't even say that. I'm putting words in my mouth.
And you know, this is
Ooh,
Yoshi's
trying to rush
story.
him down. Push him
Yoshi's
off.
story is a double-edged sword for characters that want to have control, especially fast fallers, because if they get tagged by anything, the entire length of the stage can be covered by Luigi in a single bound. You know what? Right now, the one who's really controlling everything is SFAT with some really slick moves.
Yeah.
He gets clipped by the neutral air and he picks up the shine afterwards. Anyhow, him and Vudujin pull a quick switcheroo. They're just both moving so fast. The level's so small that the positions they're just changing so rapidly. It's really impressive.
They have to be there. If you don't keep up, then you're going to get outplayed, basically. You're going to get outsped and outpositioned.
Yeah, right now, SFAT's managing to pin Vudujin onto the platforms, keep him contained with those back airs, and just keep pushing him off the ledge where it's dangerous for him to be. Ooh, but a
SFAT
nice,
just waited under there.
nice waveland from Vudujin onto that platform, getting him back.
Ooh. See, SFAT is now seeing. Wow. And the crowd loves it. The crowd absolutely loves it.
Just really ballsy.
And
from
SFAT says,
Vudujin.
shut up. SFAT says, shut up, I'm still Fox.
He has up moves of his own.
But there was a situation where SFAT was waiting under the platform, and Vudujin would jump up and do an aerial to try to cover anything. And so by being under the platform, there was no risk of him being hit, of SFAT being hit. And the next time that the situation was created, SFAT was able to get in.
Oh. And then SFAT goes for that platform cancel. He connects with it.
Ooh.
Safe. And right there, Vudujin knows that he can't afford to go off the stage for something risky.
Yeah.
And he gets the tech chase with a reverse
fair.
fair.
Back there? No.
And he just goes for the
Got to it.
stronger hit, and SFAT falls through and misses Randall.
He goes from one edge to the other.
Oh, Randall threatening to ruin
Ooh,
everything,
and
and he
he
basically
did.
does.
Did not look like Vudujin was prepared to land on him.
Yeah, Randall, there's always that little lag between when you decide to do something and it actually comes out. And you end up doing a move or a jump, Randall gets on you or gets beneath you, and then you get stuck there. You jump higher than you need to. You go over the edge, you end up getting wrecked for it. And right now, SFAT definitely has the control. Vudujin
It's going to
ends
be
up
very
flipping.
hard for Vudujin to get back in
You
here.
know, he knows Randall is here.
And there it is, and it's over.
But he doesn't go for him. I guess
No.
he tried to bait SFAT out to go for it or something, but SFAT wasn't biting.
Yeah. And that was
SFAT
the
just
whole
takes the
example
edge.
of SFAT was just waiting, not going out and creating any opportunity whatsoever for Vudujin to turn that around. And by the time that it came around for Vudujin to grab the ledge, every other option was gone. So just grabbing low edge and rolling off, or waiting there, and invincibility is it's basically a complete counter to that type of recovery. if
Rough
you play it
time
right.
for Luigi.
It is.
Vudujin put up a pretty good fight. He just, not that it's easy, but if you're gonna win with a lower tier character, you absolutely have to close out on every opening you get. He did a great job of maintaining control, not getting too tangled up. What's up, bro?
Right.
We have Bro.
How you doing, bro?
Bro commentator, back from Melee FC, chilling in the mid.